Y'all see it right here. Good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me live, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe, share, support. Come on, waiting for a few people to get in. Waiting for a few people to get in. You know what? I'm going to sing that song by Marvin Gaye. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me, what's going on? What's going on, man? Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title. First, you heard about it. You heard about how Sean Campbell, what he's saying? He say that former drug kingpin Kenneth McGRIFF hit him for defamation because once again, he said some things that wasn't true. So now all of a sudden, guess what? Bimmy is using the same format. So based upon that documentary that dropped on what, October 15, when the Supreme basically say Bimmy been the CI since 1985, Bimmy's taking a page for Preem. So what he's doing is following the leader. So being that Preem, right now he felt hit Hasleen. What's up, Miss Amy? How you doing? I guess right now, Bimmy felt, guess what? Or even right now, I know how Mr. Campbell and Bimmy is cool. So right now, what he's saying right now, everybody pumping Bimmy up. Look, man, if Preem hit you with defamation, you got to hit him back. If Preem hit Hashan with defamation, you got to hit Preem back. Make it make sense. So right now, Wiz, here it is. Bimmy is submitting paperwork to file a civil suit against Kenneth Supreme McGriff for defamation because Supreme called him a rat, called him a CI since 1985. And once again, my man Phil, listen, man, I'm not going for it. But once again, when you sit back and you think about it, wait a minute here, man, come on. What Bim don't understand, he's opened up a whole new can of worm. Because once he get deposed and once his handlers, they can't protect him no more. It's over. So if he go all the way with this, what's gonna happen? So what the sense of you trying to win something, you trying to prove something, you so fascinated by what people think. And public opinion, everybody already convict, majority. If this was an election and you was running for the White House, guess what? You would have lost already for public opinion. Because everybody know in their rightful state of mind. Wait a minute here, come on. Come on. And right now, it's all type of documents that's out there. And once again, they're gonna say, it's probably everybody like, well, here it is. It don't say his name. It don't say nothing about his name. So you'll see CI1, CI2, CI20, CI30, CI, because you got different cases and different CIs. They don't give you the same CI. But once again, in that particular case, when his name came out, it came out as music. So once his name came out as music, James Antney, aka Music, what that told you. Sam, what's up, man? Percy Miracle, what's up, man? So like I told you, it's word out, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to what I was listening to, what was sent to me. You know, I guess Bimmy trying to save fate. And by saving fate, what he's gonna do is he's gonna file a defamation lawsuit against Kenneth Supreme McGriff because Kenneth Supreme McGriff called him a CI since 1985. So once again, I'm scratching my head because I know Bimmy and Mr. Campbell, Hashan, got a relationship. So I don't know whether he's like, look, man, hey, if you say you didn't rat, if you say you ain't been a CI since 1985, guess what? You got to join board. So people is not looking at you filing a lawsuit as snitching because once again, if that's the case, you only doing the same thing that Supreme did. You file a civil lawsuit to protect what? Your name, your reputation, your image, your likeness. Wow. But once again, man, what he don't understand, he about to be exposed. There's no way around that. He cannot be protected. He can't. So what is he doing? Whoever, you know what I'm saying, giving him that type of advice, they giving him bad advice, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, fire that lawyer. That lawyer, you know, but then again, you got to be truthful with that lawyer. You have to be very, very truthful with that lawyer. And that lawyer, are you trying to go to that lawyer and lie to him and say, listen, man, hey, I don't, you know, I'm not a confidential informant. This man is lying with me. But you know in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, you've been a CI since 1985. Later for what everybody else think, man. This is you. You know your life better than anybody. Nobody know your life better than you do. So you know goddamn well why you gonna roll the dice? Or why you gonna let somebody trick you? Hey, yo, Bim, well, being that he filed a civil defamation suit against me, guess what? You got to file a civil defamation suit against him to prove your point, especially if you innocent. Come on, man. They set my man up. He gonna get hit with that Coney Island hammer. That's what he about to do. He about to get hit with that Coney Island hammer.
If that particular principle, bro, there's always identification of a CI in there. They just got it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Once the motherfucker is suing the motherfucker, right? And they saying, no, that's him. He saying, no, it ain't. Right? Okay. Nigga, the judge is going to order that open in them chambers. And either it's going to say James Bimmy Antney, or it's going to say another name. Say another name. They going to have to settle with Bimmy. They going to say, you guys might want to go try to settle. And Bimmy is adamant that that ain't him, right? Yo, I sent Chuck this shit. Nigga hit me 8 this morning. Yeah. On my legal team. I told him, I said, Bimmy, all doors gonna open. He said, bro, I ain't did, nigga. These niggas is lying on me. Chuck, you seen me contact my legal team, right?
Yeah, I see it like right. So I ain't read that part yet.
You looking at it?
Yeah. It says we have another defamation case. This one will be on YouTube and documentary. It'll draw a lot of attention. I'll get details from my guy that's involved in him. Guy's name is James Bimmy Antney. The legal team come back and say, okay, sounds good. Once you have the details.
Then they gonna go. Nigga, this the firm Joe Isgro gave me. They don't fuck around. Gave me these people 20 years ago. They ain't playing. So I told him, I say, Bimmy, bro, if you bullshitting, fuck around and uncover somebody that didn't need to be uncovered, though.
Hey, you damn me? Mm-hmm.
So like I say, that's what I'm basing it upon. You know, right now is, I guess, Wack got the paperwork, and right now Bimmy is filing a civil suit against Kenneth McGRIFF, aka Supreme, for defamation. Because on October 15, what was released on Vimeo, Kenneth McGriff out his own mouth say James Antney, aka Bimmy, been a CI since 1985, over 40 years. So here it is. Bimmy say he's not a CI. But for the last few years, it been out there. Everybody been talking about it. So once again, you know what? The crazy part about that is you guilty by public opinion. Because I don't know, I believe a lot of people that's on these platforms believe that he's guilty. So once again, you're gonna roll the dice. You're gonna roll the dice. Roll the dice for what? You got more to lose than gain. So now you're gonna roll the dice and you're gonna go to the court of the law. Now, once you go to the court of law and then all gloves are off, you're not under that protection umbrella no more. They can't protect you. Your handlers have to come clean. They can't protect you. So with that being said, guess what's gonna happen? You know what? Now, it's a fact. It's no more a guessing game. A lot of people come along, well, where's the paperwork? Where's this? Where's that? Now you done open up. They done seen, like, wait a minute, man. You blew up your own camp. You expose your own self by coming out there going to sue this individual for defamation. It's a different. And like Wack say, Bimmy, are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you really sure this is what you want to do? This is a step that you want to take? And he said, yes. Wow. Wow. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, like I said right now, I just got a hold of that piece and I thought it was different. I thought like, wow, man, what is this guy doing? You know, I don't believe Bimmy has ever been a CI because someone would have been said it. Sound like envy to me. And like you say, Freezy, whatever your name, Friezo. Hey, like you say, man, time will tell. Time will tell. So right now, you probably, out of the majority, you probably got 97% believe that Bimmy been a confidential informant since 1985, and probably you part of that 3%. You part of that 3% that believe he's not. And like I say, that's the beautiful thing about life. We're entitled to our opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You can believe what you want to believe, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not saying you're right, not saying you're wrong. But at the end of the day, what's in the dark will come to light. So you figure, why would this individual, why would a person like Supreme come along 1,000 years later and say that somebody that he once took under his wing, somebody that he once taught him the game, why would he say all of a sudden this guy been a CI for 40 years? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Maybe probably going to get him hurt in these streets. Charles Whitmore, I agree. I agree. I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Amy 42. Like I tell you folks, listen, if you're going to come on the platform, be mindful and respectful. Otherwise, right now, we're going to get you out of here. You don't got to go home, but boop, you got to get the hell out of here, you know? But once again, like I tell you, according to, I don't believe Bimmy had ever been a CI because someone would have been said it, sound like envy to you. And you know what? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. You know, well, actually more depending on where you are. Okay, Josh Harris, how you doing? Charles Whitmore, Anthony Prayer. The Bible say all truth will be revealed. Okay, Jam and T, how you doing? How you doing? But like I say, at the end of the day, what I'm looking at is this. All of a sudden, you notice Hashan dropped a piece. And then once Hashan Campbell dropped the piece, Doggy Man, what's up, man? Bimmy, AK Music since 85. Dog Man 97. 6 minutes, 6 minute Dougie Fresh, you on, what's up? Do you see Bimmy say he has paperwork on some Supreme team? Wow, so what's up, T Rivers? So Real E Real asks a question. He say, did you see Bimmy say he has paperwork on some Supreme team members? So what's going on? What they going, tick for tack? Huh? What they going, tick for tack? Come on. What'd she say? What'd she say? Prince is coming for you, Glaze, because you spoke about him missing time with his daughter. I don't even, you know what? Let me respond to that properly. First of all, you know, saying Prince is coming for you, Glaze, because you spoke about him missing time with his daughter. I don't know Prince. You know, me and Prince only dealing was on a telephone. We had numerous conversations over the telephone, strictly because of Fat Cat. We always round table. Fat Cat, Pappy, Prince, Preem, myself, and Bug Out. We always round table. Right now is Prince was on hard time. Bimmy wasn't taking care of business. Black just wasn't taking care of business. So on the strength, what I did, I used to assist him financially. So once again, for me, having anything to do with him missing time with his daughter, I don't know nothing about that man. So it's nothing I could have spoke about. So, but if he come correct. Because once again, right now is I don't know. I'm not about that. Like he said it on a podcast yesterday, in which I like that. He's not about embarrassing people. But right now is if he so happened to come my way and step on my toes, right now is I will embarrass him. Because once again, I will say some things that is true. That right now is about somebody that he love and care about, that he hold in high regards. But once again, it will bust his bubble. Because once again, when you look at somebody and you hold them up there, and I know certain things about his idol that would destroy him. The spirit of Judas is a motherfucker. It started with Jesus and still going on. Sir T. Black, you're right. People twist the words of the Bible. So twisting a federal document is child play, especially when it's not a name in there to remind me of the Big Meat situation. Mark Lascelles, what's good, man? T. River, that was a great podcast. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought they did a great job. I thought they did a great job. I'm not sitting here trying to belittle or trying to say it wasn't. But once again, Bronx Big Dog, good day, good day, good day. You see it, right? Good day, good day, good day. It is a good day, man. Each and every day that we are blessed, we wake up, we still got our health and strength, we still got a healthy state of mind. Bingo. Oh, come on, man. I got 214 people in the building and only 28 like. 232 people in the building and only 28 like. Come on, man. Get those likes button up. Get the like button up. Get the like button up. Come on. But y'all see the title, man. What it is, Wack is saying that Bim had contacted him, and Bimmy will be filing. He will be filing what? A defamation suit against Supreme. So once again, do he got a fighting chance? Do he got a fighting chance? Cold, dirty bastards. Troy made Bimmy sign an affidavit to recant his statement. Yeah, I know that. I know that. You know that. But once again, you got 97 people of the public believe Bimmy been a CI. That's 97%. That's 97%. But then you got 3% probably believe, nah, I need the paperwork. I don't believe it. Nah, Bimmy didn't do anything. If Bimmy don't come with the case in our drop, we know what's up. Hey, listen, man. We got to see it. We got to see it. We got to see it. But you know what? Hell yeah, FBI don't like Supreme. They going to make sure, nah, that's not, nah. Top legit. You got to remember, look what you say. The FBI don't like Supreme. You know, the FBI that worked on Supreme cases done gone and retire. So now you got a bunch of different new FBI that don't even know anything about Supreme. So once again, one thing don't have nothing to do with the other. The facts is the facts. Miss Amy 42, it sure is, Angel. Lawsuit galore. Like, sit back and think about it. Out of nowhere, first, Supreme hit Hashan Campbell with a lawsuit. Now, all of a sudden, what happened? Bim is going to hit Supreme with a lawsuit for defamation. Kevin, Glaze, have you ever get money in Mississippi in the heyday? No. Most everything I've done was strictly in New York. Strictly in New York. Strictly in New York. Oh, so Jesus Christ is the one true God. All right. Yeah, let's go back. Wack 100 react to Bimmy filing a claim of defamation on Supreme. So once again, all of a sudden, everybody's filing defamation lawsuit. So that's going to be the thing. So every time you go look around, people are going to be hit with defamation lawsuit throughout. Yeah, and 3212, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good day, man. So if y'all look at the title, what it say? Wack 100 react to Bimmy filing a claim of defamation on Supreme. New York, New York, the Empire State Dougie Doug. Here we go.
You guys might want to go try to settle. And Bimmy is adamant that that ain't him, right? Yo, I sent Chuck this shit. Nigga hit me 8 this morning. Yeah. Want my legal team. I told him, I said, Bimmy, all doors gonna open. He said, bro, I ain't did, nigga. These niggas is lying on me. Chuck, you seen me contact my legal team, right?
Yeah, I see it like right. So I ain't read that part yet.
You looking at it?
Yeah. He said we have another defamation case. This one will be on YouTube and documentaries. It'll draw a lot of attention. I'll get details from my guy that's involved in him. Guy's name is James Bimmy Antney. The legal team come back and say, okay, sounds good. Once you have the details.
Then they gonna go. Nigga, this the firm Joe Isgro gave me. They don't fuck around. Gave me these people 20 years ago. They ain't playing. So I told him, I say, Bimmy, bro, if you bullshitting, fuck around and uncover somebody that didn't need to be uncovered, though.
Hey, sir, you can hear me? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. One time only. One thing I know about Jail Prince Miller, because I'm from New York myself. Yeah. Jail Prince Miller is for real, and he don't lie. So whenever this.
Okay, y'all heard it. But once again, somebody put in the chat that at one point in time, Haitian Jack sued Tupac. Or I didn't know nothing about that. They say Haitian Jack sued Tupac for defamation. Okay. Let me see. Lawan Huge, big bro. What's the difference between paying police off and telling? Think out the box. Keep rocking and shocking. Stay away from feds and state cases. You know what? Listen, everybody play the game differently. So even right now, this is a dangerous game. If you're gonna play the game, you know what? To me, they made me say uncle, auntie. I'm not playing. If one, Bronx Big Doug, if one was to Google it, Haitian Jack sued Tupac estate for $200 million. I never knew that. So what's up, Mark? Mark Ford, my brother. What's up, Big Mark? What's up, my man, Big Mark? Hold up, I gotta do something, man. I should have been do this, man. Wait a minute here. Okay, as a moderator. Okay, right now with, yeah, I should have been did that, man. So right now with, so Haitian Jack, you know what I'm saying, sued Tupac estate for $200 million. I never knew that. You know, I never knew that. But once again, so people been hitting people with defamation lawsuit all along. Wow. Dayton Street 85. Ace of beloved, keep pushing. All right, man, for greatness. Glaze. Things these days ain't y'all days. Y'all days, the golden, the real days, man. You know what, Kevin? I don't know. I agreed to disagree, you know, because once again, man, it was some crazy time back then. It was some crazy time that people used to leave, get hit, get taken out, just like that, man. And it was some crazy time. So I just count my blessing that, you know what, I was spared. Fifth Avenue Phil, wonder why Jimmy and Preem didn't team up and they had the same enemy. That's a good one. Fifth Avenue Phil, wonder why Jimmy and Preem didn't team up if they had the same enemy. Who knows? Probably trust. He right, Glaze. Y'all come from the golden age of hustling, man. Black Bravo Delta, man. The golden age of hustle. You know what? Listen, man. Like I tell anybody, I regret, man. I regret getting caught up in that street life. You know, between the age of 14 to 24, that's when I was out there. I regret that, man. I wish I would have chose a whole totally different approach, man. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I got plenty of regrets. As I talk to different people like Terrence Gangster William, Terrence said, yo, man, I don't have no regret. And you know what? I respect that. Mike Allen, the game changed. Yeah, in 3212. Disagree, 80-90 was bad, yeah. Gary, amen. Kevin, have you ever had a man come at you about women in your days. Come on, yes. That's a yes. Are you kidding me? Yes. I got kicked in my face once behind that, man. And boy, oh man. Hey, Black Bravo Delta, I can respect the wisdom. All right, man. Country Thug, man, why they saw it? Oh man, hey Country Thug, man. I don't know whether you trolling or what, man. But right now, I don't know whether you trolling or what. So I'm gonna give you the chance to clarify what did that mean. You know, I'm gonna give you a chance to clarify before I get you out of here, man. You know? But once again, look at the time zone. First, Supreme hit Mr. Camel with a defamation. Then all of a sudden, right now, is Bimmy supposed to be hitting Preem with a defamation. You know, then somebody's telling me back in the days, Haitian Jack hit Tupac Estate with a $200 million defamation. Whoa. ENY 318, salute. Thanks for showing up. You know, really real. Do you get nightmare from your past bodies? I don't say nightmares, but I do have my moments. I'm not gonna say nightmares, but I do have my moments. I do have like certain things that I do deal with from a psychological standpoint. Michelle Jones, how you doing? D was. Yes, I made a deal, D was. Michelle Jones, how you doing? Good question. Salute, chat. How do I donate to the channel? Right now, Wiz, how do you donate to the channel? I'm pretty sure it's something called Super Chat. Right now is you can email me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. You know what D was? I don't run for nothing. Like I said right now, is my life is my life. Like to me, I got caught up between the age of 14 and 24. I became Glaze. I became this dude, Brian Glaze Gibbs. And you know what? Like I say, I regret that BS. Gary, what's up? We all have to grow up as individuals. Tommy Morton, what's good? You don't have nightmares about, oh, come on, man. Okay, yeah, Cutthroat Entertainment. Hey, Cash Rule. I feel you, Glaze. I grew up in Basie, PJ, doing the so-called glory days, all right? And like I said right now, a lot of people still stuck in the past, man. Let me tell you something right now. Thank you, D-Was. It's more than life, man. See, people don't even understand. It's more than life than that concrete jungle. You know, it's more than life. You know, and don't get me wrong, right now is it's up to us to decide where do we want to go with life. Matthew Hawkins, any story about N.A. Rock, Notion Avenue, man? Hey, you know what? It all depends upon how old you are, man. Notion Avenue, they had this place called the Zoo. The Zoo was a club, and it was rough on Atlantic and Nordstrom. Michelle, we all do things that we have to live with, but we do mature out of our past. You're right. Tego, come on, mine, rest in peace, big bro. He used to tell me when he saw me on the corner stand there, bro, be careful because bag up rumors come with serious consequences. You right, man. Big On got glory. NFH, how you doing? Hankin TV, shout out to Hankin TV, y'all. Hankin TV is a good guy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Sean Newman, Zip with the drip, right, and they tried to say he was wrong. You're right, Zip was right. Mr. War, fact, the past and name, that was a reason. D was, understand you just sharing your story to the world. Hey, you're right. Bronx Big Dog, Glaze, have you ever been to Love People in East Flatbush? No, I never been to Love People. Love People was very popular back then. I never been to Love People. It was another one on Linden Boulevard called, what it was called, Village Hut? I'm not sure. I think it was called Village Hut. Cutthroat Entertainment. When the money start coming in, that's when they start using slander. Nah, that's not the case on that one. Black Bravo Delta Glaze. Did Prince, in your opinion, live up to his reputation in your time? Because I'm 37 and I even grew up hearing of his legend. Like I said, he got his respect. You got to respect RG73. You spoke on doing a movie on your story in the past. Is that still in the work, man? Like I told you, ever since COVID shot and changed a lot of things, man. You know, like I say, you start seeing studios start revamping, start going out of business, start merging with other company. So like I say, I don't know what might happen, but I'm always listening. No, I never met Curtis Jackson. Never met Curtis Jackson. I met the real 50 Cent, Kelvin Martin, but I never met Curtis Jackson. Bronx Big Door. What was the rough and tumble BK High School? And yeah, okay, what's the rough and tumble? Brooklyn High School was Thomas Jefferson. I say Thomas Jefferson. Liquid Gold Jewel, blessing from Canada. What's up, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Lorenzo Anderson, we all have to grow, to transition, to better ourselves. It takes time. It does take time. Mr. Worski, those who live the past either never live it at the time it was happened, or that is all they have to live on. Okay. Sean Mixie, what's up? You back, my brother? Yes, I am. I believe in you, and God is good. All right. What's up, the legend? What's up, the kid, Sean 330? Sean Holmes, what's up, man? Salute, salute, salute. Hold on, wait, man. Sean, you asked what's the issue with me and Dead on Roll. It's no issue with me and Dead on Roll. You had this clown, Twinkle Toe Down, try to come up with a story, basically saying that, Roe told him that when I was in Brooklyn House back in 86, 87, that he knocked me out and he raped me. I'm like, why in the hell you the only one know that story? Help make that make sense. I'm saying back then, if something of that magnitude would have happened, everybody would have known about it. So you mean to tell me how come Cat from, I think he's from what he's saying, he's from Manhattan somewhere. Why you the only one know that story? Nobody else know that story. So, and even right now, let's keep it in perspective. If something like that would have happened, Roe and his whole family would have been gone. You kidding me? You violate me like that, and you think you gonna live and talk about it? Man, come on. What's up? Have you ever met Fritz? Living Life 23. I know I did not. Mr. Worski, make your life story count for something great. I was trying to find that. Oh, come on, you got to come back with that one. That was, you know what? I can pull that down. I was trying to find a story, and a guy was in a club staring at you, and he told you he just liked you, but you can't, find it. I seen it once, but can't find it again. This is what you do. Email me at Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. And right now we'll change information, and I'll send you that story. You talking about Hatchet. Yeah, we was in the club. I remember that. Okay, come on, y'all. I got 250 people in the building, only 69 likes. Come on, make that make sense, man. Make that make sense. Bronx Big Door, any interaction with Ward Corley or Tommy Mickens? No interaction with Ward Corley, but yes, Tommy Mickens. Me and Tommy Mickens was in MCC. We was in MCC together. Yeah. Okay. I'm just was asking, homie. I can dig this. No worry. No. I don't worry about that, man. You know what? When you got people making up stories about you and they don't even know that story. Like, you know what? Come on. Based upon who I once was and what I was doing or whatever, anything of that magnitude would have been all over. You kidding me? Why all of a sudden one person, Daryl Mason, what's up, man? Here's like, I'm about to make it 85 for you right now. What's up, Daryl Mason? How you doing, man? Any interaction with Larry Davis? No. Only interaction I had with Larry Davis was we was both in HDM. at the same time, when he caught his case, he came through HDM. Sean Houston, they need to take 10 off YouTube seriously. You know what? Let him be, man. I'm about to do a piece on him. And I'm about to do a piece on 10 Toes. And it's not in a negative way, because once again, with him, he is a true friend to Bimmy. And right now is you don't find true friends no more. So regardless of what, I'm about to do a piece. Because once again, the loyal and dedication he's showing behind Bim is amazing. You don't find that no more. The crazy part about that is I was looking at that and I was listening to that and I'm saying to myself, hold on, wait a minute here. Right now, only thing Bimmy did, Bimmy only know that dude for a couple years. Bimmy gave him a couple of dollars and a couple of sweatsuit, but this dude is like, like right now, hi, I'm 10 toes down. I'm your friend to the end. But he's going to bat for him. You see that. So you have to take your hats off to him. I got a friend, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I got him a appeal lawyer. Right now is he had 25 to life. I got him a appeal lawyer. I used to go visit him. When I was incarcerated, I used to pay people to go visit him and take care of him. I used to look out for his family. I used to do all type of stuff. Whatever care package or whatever he needed, I made sure he had. But once again, see, I got to come up with that story, man. Because once again, shout out to 10 Toes Down. Reason being because right now is he's one of Bimmy true and only friends. Vic _222. I remember you, Gibbs. I live on Ralph between Hancock and Jeffers around the corner from PS5. PS5. Wow. PS5, man. PS5. Come on, let's get that like button up. 281.93. Guys, it's free. Hit the like button. Even right now, if y'all like what I'm saying, share it. Hit that button and share it to somebody, man. Hit that support. Sonny, what's up, Sonny, man? How you doing? Black King. Oh, I lost that page, Black King. I lost that page. That's why I had to start a new page. I lost that page. So that's why I don't post on the old page. I don't have asset to it. I lost that page about, what, 2.5 I think going on 3 years now I lost that page. That's why I don't post on that page no more. Yeah. So, but like I told you, I think 10 Toes Down is a great friend to Bimmy. And Bimmy is lucky that he got somebody like that, like a 10 Toes, on, you know what I'm saying? That's his friend. Because once again, anybody can say they're your friend. But right now, you know what? The true friend is when they're being tested. And to me right now, guess what? Hey, 10 Toes Down is truly Bimmy's friend. Yo, but that's his friend. That's his friend. That's his friend. And what I'm saying is right now, he's showing in his behavior. He's showing his action. He's showing in his loyalty. These days in time, you don't have no friends. Like right now, it's like, friends. How many people have them? Let's be friends. Come on, man. For friends, it's very rare that you really can say friends. Smiley, did you have any dealing with the entire Italy mobster? Not really. That's his friend. The $1 million phone call come from Rod Diggs. Wow. Bimmy could have been one of these folks who got picture from Nubs. Sonny, how was your relationship with Prince? You know what? My relationship with Prince, I did a piece on that, is like our relationship stemmed from, we always part of the round table. The round table, Afro descent Ali, salute from Africa. How you doing, man? My relationship with Prince stemmed from the round table. Fat Cat, Pappy, Preem Prince, myself, and Bug Out. And I can remember Prince was incarcerated, and Cat called me up because he was incarcerated. I was free. I just got acquitted. And he go like this, look, man, I need you to talk to Prince. I said, for what? You know what I'm saying? Right now, based upon some of the things I heard, I didn't like and whatever, this and that. And I said, for what? He said, come on, man, we all part of the same team. So they wanted me to talk to them. So anyway, long story short, he called me. I was at the Cypress headquarters, and he called me. And, you know, I'm like this. I wear my emotion on my sleeve. I told him, based upon a lot of things I heard about him, I don't like him. And right now is he hit me back and he say, look, based upon all the things that I heard about you, who am I to judge? I'm like, damn, that shit was smooth. That was like a checkmate. Because it's not like I got a squeaky clean reputation. That man say, based upon everything I heard about you, who am I to judge? I'm like, damn. So he checkmate me, and that's when we built some type of bond, and it was over the phone. Like I said right now, we had numerous of conversation, and on the strength, anything that he needed that I could have helped him out financially, I did. But once again, we never met each other physically, like on a visit or anything. Yeah, I saw that interview. They had part one that dropped today. T. Rivers, they had part one that dropped today. Giovanni, what's up, man? What's up? Gary, what's up, man? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 275, 102 likes. All right. Sports bet, what's up, man? Wack 100 defended BIM. Then be saying he might do business with Prince. Hey, like I say, Wack is a businessman, man. Wack is a businessman. Okay, Richard White, thank you, man. Love from Mississippi, man. Niner family 916. Nobody ain't going to do anything about anybody being a rat. Hey, hopefully not, man. Not these days in time, man. Let's get another 100 like family. Keep them up. I don't know why people hate. Why y'all hate to hit the like button, man? Y'all don't like what I'm saying? Huh? Why y'all hate it? It's free. Why y'all hate hitting that like button? Huh? You see this, man? Good day, good day, good day, good day. Oh, D Woods, you say, what about Preacher? Now, I never had any dealing with Preacher. Not at all. I never had any dealing with him. You know, and you know what? When I was in, I used to hear a story about Preacher. I used to tell some of my guys, some of my friends, look, hey, if this cat ever come around, y'all, shoot first, ask question later. Oh, you missed the Twin Towers? Oh, man, yeah. You missed the Twin Towers? Yeah. Yeah. Gully TV said that Bimmy's going to pull out some paperwork. All right. Prince stated he was on the street, 50 Cent would have been family. But see, Prince just trying to make business moves, strategizing. You know what I'm saying? Period. So he know what he doing. D was what made him so fair because he was vicious. Preacher was a type, he was a big goon. First of all, like I say, from my understanding, big 6'7" dude, like a gorilla, knew the martial art, and he was a killer. And then not only that, I heard, like I say, hey, he went both ways with the guys. Like I heard some of the victims, they snatch up guys, they sodomized them. Like what type of SHIT is that in the street? So that's some sick stuff. Okay, your dyslexia, my shirt is backward. All right, all right. They good? Well, okay, okay. Yeah, but like I said, let's rewind back. Hey, the conversation is this, man. 50 Cent would have listened to Prince. Glaze, his level of respect for Prince is crazy. Okay. Sean Ho, I know you real one, my guy. Boo Brown, sleep in peace, peace. So I heard a lot about Boo Brown was from your project, but heard he foul out. He still was my guy. He was one bad stick up kid from the PJ, but I heard great things. You know what? Like I told you, rest in peace, Boo Brown, man. Rest in peace, Boo Brown. Like I said right now, Wiz, we go back, man. Rest in peace to Wade Rice, man. Wade Rice. Yep, rest in peace, man. Definitely psychotic and mental warfare for sure. Southside Brawling, big respect, Jose. Big respect to you. Big Thirsty. Why a preacher never came and got y'all. I wasn't around. But like I said right now, if he would have, he'd have got lit up. How was your headquarters set up? That's a long story. That's for another day, man. Fact, homie, thank you. Nah, man, like I tell you right now, Sean Holmes, you just don't forget certain people in certain situation or whatever, man. That's the difference. You don't forget certain people in certain situation. Yeah, that's what they say. Black just was 50, man. That's what they say. But anyway, right now, what we was talking about is Wack. They was talking about Bimmy supposed to be suing. He's supposed to be suing, hitting Supreme with a defamation lawsuit. Wow. No, I did not know Delroy Uzi. I did not know Delroy Uzi. Okay, LA gangs are deeper and stronger than New York crew. Possibility, man. You know what? When I was around, we didn't have no gang. I don't know. I never heard that one, Sonny. I never heard that one about Black Jess. You know anything about Yellow Top crew? No, I did not know. I didn't know nothing about Yellow Top or Purple Top. Only thing I knew what was on Infomine. In your book, who was the Jamaican crew 18 was beefing with? Those some older guys. They was out there before my time. I don't know about that. I wasn't around. You say Supreme had Jay-Z shook? I don't know. Why? Supreme is just a man like everybody else. Let me see. Let's go back to it. Where we at?
Chuck, you seen me contact my legal team, right?
Yeah, I see it like right. So I ain't read that part yet.
You looking at it?
Yeah. He said we have another defamation case. This one will be on YouTube and documentaries. It'll draw a lot of attention. I'll get details from my guy that's involved in him. Guy's name is James Bimmy Antney. The legal team come back and say, okay, sounds good. Once you have the details.
Then they gonna go. Nigga, this the firm Joe Isgro gave. They don't fuck around. Gave me these people 20 years ago. They ain't playing. So I told him, I say, Bimmy, bro, if you bullshitting, fuck around and uncover somebody that didn't need to be uncovered, though.
Hey, so you can hear me? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. One time only. One thing I know about Gerald Prince Miller, because I'm from New York myself. Yeah. Gerald Prince Miller is for real, and he don't lie. So.
Hey, so y'all heard that, man. Hey, Black King, answer to your question was my mother house, was my mother home. You know? She lives to my guy, Marsh, Free Marsh, yeah, Free Marsh, man. You know? Hey, but like I say, folks, listen, man. When you sit back and you look at it, first of all, you heard Supreme. They say that he hit Mr. Campbell with a defamation lawsuit because what? Mr. Campbell went online, was talking trash about him, stuff that wasn't true. Now, all of a sudden, right now is, guess what? Bim is following the leader. So right now is being that Supreme hit Mr. Campbell with a defamation, Bim say, wait a minute here, that might work for me. But Bim don't understand. All the gloves come off. All the gloves come off. You're not protected. If being a confidential informant, you're not protected. So all the gloves come off. Even right now, you got to get deposed. It's nothing. How you going to hide? It's nothing to run and hide behind. So once again, you should have just kept your mouth shut, stay in the background. As you say, you driving your Rolls Royce, you live in a penthouse. Bingo. Count that as a blessing, man. To me, if you live in that lovely, why you even caught up into this nonsense in the first place? That means something just not right. All right, now is you starting to believe you lied to me, Bimmy. Why did you have to lie to me, Bimmy? No, no, no. Come on, man. You believe in your own lies, man. Mr. Truth Bear, peace. I know you see that clown Wack pumping him up to sue. Hey, look, I don't know. That's probably what it is. But the bottom line is right now, hopefully he's smart enough not to fall for the hokey doke. Hopefully. Yeah, like I said, where's the hype? Yeah. Folks, listen, if y'all see the hype button on my platform, please, if y'all don't want to hit the like button, hit the hype button. If you don't want to hit the like button, hit the hype button. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Seldom seen. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And like I say, it doesn't matter what I think about BIM. Do I think right now it was speculation for years ago. I did a piece about that earlier. So it was a speculation years ago, you know? I did a piece about that earlier. Hey, but like I say, folks, listen, man. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that took the time to join this conversation. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all see the hype button. Y'all hit the hype button, man. Hey, I shoot and then share it. Like and share. Just stop talking until you get more likes. Hey, look, man. Look, brother, I gotta get my beauty rest, man. Hey, peace, love, and prosperity until next time. Hold up, DC. Remember that reporter Jimmy Breslin used to write them story about Bimmy telling, and that was years ago. Wow, I didn't know that. 50 Cent need to produce the preteen doc on Make It Cross series with Raising Canaan. You like Raising Canaan? Raising Canaan is, man, it's corny. Houdini Glaze, man, look, hey. Thank you, ENY318, thank you. The world's finding out about BIM, but the whole South Side already knew. Okay, thank you for joining, all right. Good show. Hey, y'all, thank y'all. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.